put a little more meat on that bone than that last one. John and I used to travel together. When John got back from all that time in Vietnam in prison, he was released, he decided he wanted to go back to stay in the military, and he was assigned to the United States Senate and to the military office there that travels with senators when they travel abroad. And John and I put in a couple 100,000 miles together. And on our way to, I think I was going to either China, I can't remember what the destination was, China, I think. And we stopped in Hawaii. And the chief naval of operations was there, showing me around. They did an event for me. And John kept looking at your mom. Oh, I'm serious. And he said, God, she's beautiful. I said, yeah, she is, John. And I said, well, I'll go up and say hi to her. She said, no, I'm not going to do that. Well, as your mom, I won't go into more detail, but I'll tell you, I insisted that they meet. And I take credit. I take credit for you guys. And I just told your mom, John and I had something in common. We both married way above our station. Way above our station. Cindy, or I should call you Madam Ambassador, thank you for all you've done, all you do, you continue to do. Jack and Bridget, the entire McCain family, and all those who love the McCain family. Oh, I didn't see you all up there. Whoa! Don't jump, don't jump. Well, I tell you what, it's an honor to be with you. It's a genuine honor. Governor Hobbs, you've done an incredible job. You've been a leader and defender of democracy, and you've always been available when I've called, and I hope I've been available when you called as well. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, in the end, John McCain thought about the beginning. 5 years ago, as John was dying from brain cancer, John wrote a farewell letter to the nation that he said that he served so well in both war and in peace. His words track back centuries to America's founding and then toward the triumphant future. Here's what John wrote, and I quote, "We are citizens of the world's greatest republic, a nation of ideals, not blood and soil. Americans never quit. They never hide from history. America makes history." And John was right. Every other nation in the world has been founded on either grouping by ethnicity, religion, background. We're the most unique nation in the world. We're founded on idea. The only major nation in the world founded on an idea that we are all created equal, endowed in the image of God, endowed by our Creator to be able to treat it equally throughout our lives. We've never fully lived up to that idea, but we've never walked away from it. But there's danger we're walking too far away from it now, the way we talk in this debate, in this country. Because a long line of patriots like John McCain kept it from ever becoming something other than what it is. I often think about our friendship of 40 years. The hammer and tong debates we'd have in the Senate. We'd argue, we're like two brothers. We'd argue like hell. I mean, really go at one another. Then we'd go to lunch together. No, not a joke. Or John would ride home with me. I mean, we travel the world together. And by the way, when he found this magnificent woman and got married, I'm the guy that convinced him to run in Arizona as a Republican. Bless me, Father. No, but you got to admit, Cindy, I did. I talked to him and I said, John, you can do this job. My only worry is you'll do it too well. But look, running opposite sides of the nation's highest office when he was running for president and I was on the vice presidential ticket, we still remained friends. The conversation he had with my son, Bo, the Attorney General of the state of Delaware, a decorated major in the U.S. Army, was a guy who spent a year in Iraq, about serving in a war overseas, about the courage and battle against the same cancer. And that took John and my son. 2 weeks ago, I thought about John as I was standing in another part of the world, in Vietnam. I don't want to be, excuse me if it was an emotional trip. I was there to usher in a 50-year arc of progress of the two countries, pushed by John, and I might add, another John, this former Secretary of State, John from Massachusetts, won the Silver Star as well. Once at war, we're now choosing the highest possible partnership made possible through John's leadership. I mean it sincerely. Think about it. While in Hanoi, I visited a marker depicting where John had endured all the pain. Imprisoned 5.5 years, solitary confinement for 2 years, given an opportunity to come home if he just said a couple things. He was beaten, bloodied, bones broken, isolated, tortured, left unable to raise his arms above his shoulders again. As I stood there paying my respects, I thought about how much I miss my friend. And it's not hyperbole. From the bottom of my heart, I mean this. I thought about something else as well. I thought about how much America missed John right now. How much America needed John's courage and foresight and vision. I thought about what John stood for, what he fought for, what he's willing to die for. I thought about what we owed John, what I owed him, and what we owe each other. We owed each other as well, Americans as well. You see, John's one of those patriots who, when they die, their voices are never silent. They still speak to us. They tug at both our hearts and our conscience, and they pose the most profound questions. Who are we? What do we stand for? What do we believe? What will we be? For John, it was country first. Sounds like a movie, but it's real with John. Honor, duty, decency, freedom, liberty, democracy. And now history has brought us to a new time of testing. Very few of us will ever be asked to endure what John McCain endured. But all of us are being asked right now, what will we do to maintain our democracy? Will we, as John wrote, never quit? Will we not hide from history, but make history? Will we put partisanship aside and put country first? I say we must, and we will. We will. But it's not easy. It's not easy. Why don't you wait after, hang on a second. I'll be happy to meet with you after I speak, okay? Well, I tell you what, if you shush up, I'll meet with you immediately after this, okay? But democracy never is easy, as we just demonstrated. The cause is worth giving our all, for democracy makes all things possible. Let me begin with the core principles. Democracy means rule of the people, not rule of monarchs, not rule of the money, not rule of the mighty. Regardless of party, that means respecting free and fair elections, accepting the outcome, win or lose. It means you can't love your country only when you win. Democracy means rejecting and repudiating political violence. Regardless of party, such violence is never, never, never acceptable in America. It's undemocratic, and it must never be normalized to advance political power. And democracy means respecting the institutions that govern a free society. That means adhering to the timeless words in the Declaration of Independence. We hold these truths to be self-evident. a mission statement embodied in our Constitution, our system of separation of powers and checks and balances. Our Constitution, the bulwark to prevent the abuse of power, to ensure we, the people, move forward together under the law, rather than believing the only way is one way or no way at all. But our institutions and our democracy are not just of government. The institutions of democracy depend on the Constitution and our character, and the habits of our hearts and our minds. Institutions like the McCain Institute and the new McCain Library that will be built at Arizona State University with the funding from the American Rescue Plan, which I signed into law when I came to office. A library that's going to house John's archives, host dialogue and debate, inspire future leaders around the world to serve tens of thousands of underserved Arizonans as a reminder of our obligation to one another. These principles of democracy are essential in a free society, but they have always been embattled. Today, let's be clear. While we've made progress, democracy is still at risk. This is not hyperbole. It's a simple truth.